Hello, this is Jesslyn from lustforlipgloss.com. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be about the NARS NARSissist Eyeshadow Palette. This palette consists of 15 signature eyeshadow shades for creating unlimited artistic effects. Connect with captivating colors that will have all eyes following you. Ready to wear every day, every way. This palette retails for $85 Canadian or $79 US. I purchased mine from Sephora. I have written a blog post on this palette already, so I'll leave that in the down bar if you want to check it out. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos on nail polish collections and other makeup items. NARS the Narsissist Eyeshadow Palette comes in a matte black rubberized palette. The packaging is very sleek and portable, though the rubberized texture attracts dirt and fingerprints. All of the shades inside are part of the NARS Permanent Single and Dual Eyeshadow Collection. My swatches will be left to right, row by row. The number 1 and number 2 next to the eyeshadow name corresponds to the left or right side of a NARS eyeshadow duo. If the eyeshadow name doesn't have a number next to it, it means that it is available as a single. Now let's get into the swatches. The first shade is All About Eve number 1. It is a shimmery peachy beige. The pigmentation is good and it had a fairly soft texture. Madrague number 2 is a warm medium caramel brown with a matte finish. The texture is very stiff and dry, causing it to be a little bit weaker in pigmentation. Fez is a medium warm bronze with a frosty finish. Pigmentation is fantastic and the shade has a very smooth and creamy texture to it. Bali is a medium dark brown with a matte finish. The texture is stiff and difficult to work with. This also caused it to be a little bit weaker in pigmentation. You can build up the color, but you'll definitely have to play around with it. Coconut Grove is a deep espresso brown with a matte finish. Again, the texture is stiff and incredibly difficult to blend out onto the skin. Madrague number 1 is a muted beige cream with a matte finish. The pigmentation is good and the formula is soft and smooth to work with. Nepal is a peach-toned light brown with a frosty finish. This shade had a soft and smooth texture and great pigmentation. Ashes to Ashes is a warm light brown with a frosted finish. Pigmentation is fantastic. The texture is also smooth and buttery feeling. Bruce number 2 is a blackened violet with brown undertones and a frosted finish. The color has strong color payoff and a smooth and nice texture to work with. Mekong is a matte deep espresso brown with infused copper and bronze shimmer. Pigmentation is great, though the shimmer particles gave the texture a slight gritty feel. Bellissima number 1 is a pale peach beige with infused gold sparkle. This shade had strong color payoff, but again the sparkle and shimmer particles gave the shade a gritty texture. Lhasa is a medium purple taupe with a frosted finish. This shade had incredible pigmentation and a soft and smooth texture to work with. Bad Behavior is a shimmery gunmetal gray with a frost finish. It had a creamy smooth texture and it is very pigmented. Dogon number 2 is a matte charcoal. The formula is so chalky, dry, and stiff in the pan, making it hard to build up and blend on the eyes. Pandora number 2 is a matte black. Just like the previous shade, the formula is extremely difficult to use and the shade is weak in pigmentation. Overall, this palette is a great way to sample beautiful signature NARS eyeshadow colors at a fraction of the price. The concept of the palette was good, however execution could have been better. The shimmers are pigmented and easy to use. The worst performing shades are the mattes. The formula for the matte shades are stiff, patchy, and hard to blend. NARS makes some amazing eyeshadows and the quality of this palette isn't the same. I personally think it's because of the eyeshadow pan itself. It could have been that the eyeshadow was pressed way too firmly by the machine into such a tiny pan. For almost $100, I wouldn't recommend this palette at all. If you want to read the full review and see more photos and swatches, then check out my blog post. The link will be in the down bar. I want to thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video and I hope you found it helpful. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video. Also in the comments let me know your thoughts on this palette. Once again, thank you for watching and I'll talk to you all in my next video. If you missed my last video all about the new OPI fashion plate collection, then click here to go watch it.